Chateau Marjosse is a historic property built in 1782 just south of Saint Emilion in Bordeaux. It's surrounded by 40 acres of vineyards which sit on exceptional clay and limestone soils. There are vines of various grape varieties, young and old, some dating as far back as the 1920s. The vineyards are surrounded by forests and the biodiversity is carefully preserved. Owner Pierre Lurton was born and raised in a neighbouring chateau. He bought the property from the Deleuze family piece by piece and restored the beautiful old stone house which is now his home. A renowned winemaker who started his career at the famous Clos Forte winery, Pierre has tended to the Marjosses vineyard since 1991. For centuries, these old vines have been producing high-quality Merlot, Cabernet Franc, Cabernet Sauvignon, Sauvignon Blanc, Semillon and Sauvignon Gris. The vines need to be cared for year-round, from the moment the buds spring out in April and the first grapes appear in June, through until winter, when they must be pruned. But no time is more magical and labour-intensive than harvest time, which begins in August and lasts for weeks. The white grape varieties ripen before the reds, and it's crucial to choose the perfect date to begin picking the grapes, just when they reach optimal ripeness. The Marjosses team prays for good weather as the grapes are picked. They always start off in the early morning when the sun isn't too hot, so that all the grapes' freshness and flavour are preserved. Grapes go into a pneumatic press for gentle pressing, then ferment in cement or stainless steel vats. Once the must turns into wine, the whites are blended, filtered and bottled, while the reds are transferred to oak casks for aging. Every day, wine samples are tasted by technical director Jean-Marc Dom and cellar master Stéphane Gioni. Grape varieties are vinified separately and the wines are blended at the end for greater precision. Although the cellar is where the serious winemaking takes place, the beautiful old chateau remains the soul of Marjosses. It's where Pierre Lurton loves to open bottles of wine for friends and family and wine lovers from all over the world and to host leisurely luncheons in the garden surrounded by his animals and the vines beyond. The chateau cellar holds an impressive array of old vintages dating back 100 years, but Pierre is just as proud to open bottles of his most recent vintages, including the exceptional 2018s. Pierre likes to call Marjosses his secret garden. It's where he applies all the savoir-faire acquired during his more than 40 years making Grand Cru wines, a hidden and beautiful corner of the world.